Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. I wanted to jump on today and do a quick reading for you. I've channeled some messages from the universe. I'm going to pull some tarot, and I'm also going to pull some cards from the Messages from the Mermaids deck to give you some messages for the upcoming week. So what came out today is watch your thoughts. What do you desire? Hold that vision and be open to how it comes in. So a couple of messages with that. I feel like some of you, and it's very easy to understand why, have fallen into that negative thinking trap. And it's easy to do because we have so much going on around us. There's awful things every day. I know we wake up to horrible news and the things that are happening around us. I get it. But we came here to be the light keepers, to hold the light. And that means holding it for ourselves as well. So what do you envision for your life? You need to hold on to that. And the second part of that was to be open to how it comes in. I'm going to give you an example of this. So I had someone say to me recently that they really, really liked a person, but they were already taken. And their wish was to have that person. And I was like, well, okay, but what if your wish was just, I wish that someone like that person could come in, because you can't infringe on someone else's free will. You can't. But we can, so maybe you don't want your neighbor's house. Maybe you want a house just like that. Just see what I'm trying to say? It's not about coveting what other people have. It's knowing that you're worthy enough to have something like that. And it might even be better because you may be thinking small. You know, your neighbor might have a 5-bedroom house, but the universe thinks you should have a 7-bedroom house. I don't know. You know what I mean? So stop playing it small. Quit wishing for what others had or trying to hone it to a particular person or thing or place. Be very open about how the universe is going to bring it to you, because we put limits that the universe doesn't have. And so when we're saying it has to be this person, it has to be this way, it has to be this job, it has to be this house, it has to be this place, we're limiting the universe. So be open. Stop trying to control everything, okay? You're just making a mess of things. You're slowing down your manifestation because you're trying to have control. And it's like, you know, the universe is so amazing. It's not going to give you what you don't need or don't want. So just trust. I know that that's really hard to do, but trust in the universe and try to let go a little bit. Let go, just focus on the vision, but not necessarily the specifics, okay? If that makes sense. So hold the vision. All right, let me just see what comes out. Okay, so some of you are feeling very defeated. You felt like you've been stabbed in the back, but there is a new opportunity coming in for you that's going to bring so much happiness. For some of you, this will be, I think, in love. A new partner is going to come in, and it's a new opportunity. It's going to be very beneficial and prosperous. It's going to be with someone who's solid. It's not, you know, so many people feel like right away it has to be head over heels and all of that. And that isn't always how things work out. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. So your hard work, be practical. Your hard work is paying off. You're manifesting this. Use your discernment, but you know what to do, okay? You know what to do. Focus on the journey and how the journey feels. You have been so battle weary. That's what I want to say. You've been very battle weary. And now it's time for you to just sit back and allow all the work you've done. You've done so much work on yourself. Allow it to come to fruition, all that work. Just sit back. Don't stress so much. Don't try to control so much, and just allow, because you're manifesting something amazing. The universe is bringing it in for you. For some of you, I do feel like this is a romantic partner, but for some of you, this might just be an opportunity that brings you so much happiness and joy, because it brings you out of that place you've been, which is just feeling weary and just not in a good headspace. All right, let's see what comes out. Okay. Oh, I was gonna pull the mermaid deck first, and then I was also going to pull some from Angela Rose. So the first coming out is the future, okay? Your future is very bright. You need to stop worrying about it, okay? You have positivity coming out. All right, you have positivity, your future coming out, and recognition. This is about you recognizing yourself and being recognized by the universe for all the work you put in, all the hard work. It's bringing about blessings. You have huge blessings coming in. So stay positive about your future. Don't worry about it. Sometimes we just need somebody to say, quit worrying. Oh my gosh, I could worry myself into oblivion if I wanted to. I'm such an overthinker. I've had to really try to control that. Like, if someone said something in a certain tone, I'm like, were they aiming that at me? That was meant for me, right? They were just being passive and they just said it. No, that's generally not the case. So stop overthinking, stop getting ahead of yourself, just slow down, enjoy the journey, and allow the blessings to come in. We have from Angela Rose's deck, become your soul, not your role. Who are you at your core? You are not the role you play in life or the many hats you wear. You are much more than that. Journal who you think you are at your core. What do you value and what matters to you most? And the mantra that goes with this card is, I am a divine soul. Stop trying to be what you think everybody else wants you to be. I just did a podcast episode about this the last 2 weeks. I think if this is you, would be very beneficial. So go listen to my podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. You can find it on New Reality TV, also on my YouTube channel, on any place where you find your favorite podcast. My podcast is usually available. Go check that out. The last 2 weeks probably have messages for you. You also have share your voice, okay? You need to share your voice. There's a lot of pink in this card. Maybe you need to work with some rose quartz. I've got some right here. I always like to keep a piece of rose quartz with me. Work on opening up your heart chakra. You have a message and your voice matters. You can be assertive. So this is also working with your throat chakra. But I heard someone say something really interesting, and they're like, you know what? In Reiki, we're always taught to start with the crown and work down, which is true. But a lot of our issues start at the root, which is also true. So maybe doing a root chakra cleansing, clearing, also throat chakra. You can find guided meditations on YouTube for that. I have some on my channel you can search for, or if you trust, just search. There are a lot of good people out there who do that healing work. And you can even book a session to do the healing work. But you have messages and your voice matters. You can be assertive and kind at the same time. It's loving to oneself to speak your truth. Speak your truth in a loving way today. Place your hand gently on your throat chakra. So there's your throat chakra. And hum. Begin to feel the vibration and energy. Practice reasoning and softening your tone. Let yourself be heard. The mantra that goes with this card is, the world wants to hear what I have to say. All right. Well, I love that. I hope that those messages resonated for you. You have amazing blessings coming in. It's time to stop worrying about it. Focus on positively holding the vision of what you want. And remember to let go of expectations and let go of how you think it should come in, because you're limiting the universe when you do that. If you want to work with me, I offer half-hour sessions, hour readings. I offer healing sessions. I have online courses. All of that can be found on my website, melissaoatman.com. If you'd like to work with me and you don't know how, reach out to me. My email address is there. Also, I don't reach out to people. So if anyone is doing that, that's not me. I hope you have an amazing week. I am sending you guys so much love and light. You have amazing things coming, so stay positive. And I will talk to you soon.